This is a video role play on stress, anxiety and depression. I'm Lisa Victoria and I am a health and wellbeing coach in the doctor's surgery.
I'm Claire Gott, I'm the nutritionist in a doctor's practice.
So Claire, thank you for coming in to see me today. Can I just confirm your date of birth before we get started?
Yes, the 29th of August 1965.
Thank you. And how can I help today?
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm stressed, I'm anxious, the doctor says I'm depressed and I probably need medication. I just feel overwhelmed with life, with work, with being a mother. I'm just not coping.
Okay, I can hear what you're saying and I've been there myself. I've felt that myself, and you're in the right place. Because I'm going to give you some strategies and tools, because there's nothing wrong with you, you're not broken, you don't need fixing. All we need to do is just change your mindset. Sounds really simple, it is really simple. It's like anything else, like learning to drive a car, it just takes practice, and the more we practice it, the easier we get. So the key message here is everybody has negative thoughts and positive thoughts. And those negative thoughts drive negative feelings and the positive thoughts drive positive feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens with most people is those negative thoughts override the positive thoughts. So more often than not, we're feeling bad more than we're feeling good. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, I'm always feeling bad.
Have you ever had any snippets recently where you've had a glimmer of something good's happened?
Something good's happened. Well, my boss said at work that I was doing really well, so I was sort of momentarily pluffed up and feeling good, but it soon
went away. Okay, and that's the thing, isn't it, is that negative voice creeps back in and those negative feelings come back up, that, you know, we're stressed because we've got the next piece of work to get out, or we're late to pick the children up, or we've got to go to the shop to get the ingredients to cook for dinner, and it's like all that overwhelm, like you say. Now, the good thing is you're only ever one thought away from a good feeling. Because if we're thinking badly, we're feeling badly. And if we're thinking good, we're feeling good. So that's the good news. The good news is there's nothing wrong with you. We just need to rewire your brain. So you're attaching different thoughts to different situations. How does that sound?
I wish it was as simple as that.
It really is, I promise you. I've been there, I've done it. And that's why I do what I do now. And that's why I love what I do now. So would you be willing to work with me over the next few weeks?
Definitely.
And practice this?
Anything that would help.
Yeah, so
Yes.
all I'm asking you to do is to go away from here today and just start noticing your thoughts. Because a thought has no meaning other than what we attach to it. Yeah, so nothing is good or bad, only the thought we attach to it. So if your boss says to you, you've done a good piece of work, you think, oh, that's good, you know, I'm feeling really proud. Or you could think, oh, well, they didn't really mean that, and you're feeling bad. So the event is still, your boss has said you're doing a really good job, but we have a choice as to how we respond to that, and we can attach a negative thought to it, or we can attach a positive thought to it. Does that make sense?
It does make sense,
Yeah.
yes.
And there's an equation that says the event is only actually 10%, and how we choose to respond to it and what thought we attach to that affects 90% of the outcome, which is massive, isn't it?
Huge.
So what I'm going to do is give you the tools to affect that 90%. So when those 10% events come along, you are able to respond to those situations with a positive thought rather than the default negative thought, because those default negative thoughts, they're autopilot, they're hardwired into your brain, and they've been there probably a long time. Do you think that this is something
Yes,
that
I'm
would
willing
help?
to try,
Yeah.
yes.
Fantastic. So what I'd like you to go away and just practice for the next week, and then come back to me with some examples. That's all I'm asking you to do. And, you know, this isn't that it's going to be a fix overnight. This is something we'll practice and will become part of your norm. So I just want you to take note of the events that happen to you over the coming week.
Yes.
And I want you to make notes as to when your negative thoughts crept in and provoked a negative feeling to that event. And then the other times when you've chosen your response, your 90% response, and you've attached a positive thought to it and a positive feeling.
I'll
Do you
do
think
that.
that's possible?
Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely.
And come back with some examples, and then we'll look to see how we can help support you going forwards.
Good. Yeah, I'm excited. I feel more positive already.
Brilliant, fantastic. I'm
Thank
pleased. You're welcome. Thank you.